Hello, everybody. It's me, Nanoblog. Uh, I decided. Well, I didn't get burnt out anymore, so I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to mod these characters. Uh, or I'm just gonna mod a simple character in, and you can follow along. But basically, first thing you wanna do, you wanna remix it. If you don't remix it, it's not gonna save to your thing. So then you're just gonna be sad when you leave it and then realize you've spent all your time and effort doing basically nothing. But that's not very important because I'm pretty sure most people would figure that out. But basically, first thing you kind of want to do is figure out which character you want to replace. So here I've got these two I know are unfinished. They're always unfinished. Or hopefully they are. Otherwise I'm going to be running oh yeah, unfinished. Uh, but basically, uh, there's two things that'll help a lot. Uh, so today I'm gonna be using this guy, Commander Eagle, as my test dummy, I guess. Now, usually, a simple way to create sprites is just uh, if you should always mod a character that's about the size that you want. Like if you want to make a small character, you want to mod Puffy or Thundercat or whatever. Not because uh not because the hitboxes you can't change. Yeah, you can change hitboxes. It's kind of easy. But because if you see here, I don't know how to explain it, but here I'll just duplicate this, delete. See this. This is the center. Now Puffy stands about like 8 pixels down, and that is where he stands. But here, if we do the same thing, guess what? He's 16. He's 16 pixels off the center when he stands. That's what I'm talking about. I think there's like a variable or whatever. Let me see, but usually, oh yeah, here's another few things you can change. Uh, there's a few things. Don't change the player stuff. Change the character things, such as description, order, shield size, unlocked, X, Y size. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So basically, in other words, if you change the character's Y size to 32, it makes their sprites go down. So you have to adjust them accordingly. Anyway, I'm not gonna really do that because I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make a dumb thing. Oh, I don't have any funny things to put. Okay. I'll just make a generic box thing. Here. Be satisfied. So, yeah. This part is not gonna take very long. But if you're doing what I'm doing and being lazy and removing quite literally everything about the character, here's your crouch. Uh-huh. I'm very lazy. But then you're gonna be asking, oh, are the things are gonna be like broken? No, they're not. They're not gonna be broken. How to fix animations if they do a funny. You see this? Yeah, this is it. This is all you have to change. This is what controls all the things. Now the only problem is you gotta kind of remember which things are which states are which, because sometimes you just kind of forget. because there's a lot of them. I think, yeah, there's a lot. But once you remove all the states, I'm not gonna really make too many adjustments. I'm just gonna I'll make this character overpowered. If you wanna, should I publish this? This seems so stupid. I don't know why I should publish this, but I mean, I guess if you could if you absolutely want to follow this horrible example of what to do. But okay, just don't, just kind of get rid of these. I'm making a really bad character thing. Nobody's gonna like playing this. But I'm gonna make the character just, yeah, it's gonna be at least learnable too. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but it's doing things, I guess. Let me go. Let's see. Okay, that's the only one. So next, I'm not gonna change any of the UI things because I'm too lazy to do that. I'm gonna show you how funny slipperiness is, but first you can't do it. This is one of the things you can't do, right? You can't like do it here because there's nothing. You have to go to UI, I'm pretty sure. I think that's, yeah, here. And if I remember correctly, he's the 12th, so I'm just gonna make him slip on butter. I'm pretty sure that the one just makes him unslippable, but yeah, just all you gotta do, experiment a little, and yeah. Where is UI? There we go. Cause yeah. Alright, let's see it. Oh wait. Meet the guy. No wait, this is completely slippery. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. So now you kinda understand it. Here's also unlocking and locking and whatnot. You can figure out how to whatever, but this is the simplest way to lock and unlock characters. See, it doesn't do it by what order they are, but it only does it from what part in the thing they are, because I remember random is -1. You do that? Oh. I think that's only because the CPU has chosen him. Alright. Well, that's something. Description, you can do that. One thing, though. You see this? This / thing? I'm trying to make sure something. But, basically, that's just your paragraph thing. It spaces your thing like a paragraph. So I'll do this, and then there. I think you have to see. There you go. That's character description in a nutshell. Now, here's the big stuff. Here's the big things. The worst part about this, though, this is gonna be horrible for anybody who has bad computers, like horrible computers, because this, I remember, this is, I mean, even if you have a bad computer, I've modded these on a bad computer. In fact, the first Scratch thing I've made, or whatever, the first mod was made on a Chromebook. A Chromebook. So if you think, oh, my computer's the problem, maybe, but then again, so, anyway, this guy has a rapid jab, right? Also, another thing about this stupid thing is, oh frick, I kind of forgot about the whole sliding thing. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna turn it to like 75, cause or something. I don't like having slippery guy. Oh, and now it's lagging. Oh great, we put it to here. I'll just put in 0.5. Make him the least slippery guy ever. Oh, you great. This is just awesome. Just gotta wait. Oh, great, awesome. So, yeah, whenever you want to change these kinds of variables, you always want to go to that one. I think it's UI. You want to go to UI. But here, this will basically explain uh, how the hitboxes work. If I go to edit, I can show you. I should probably get out of this game thing because it's gonna lag my computer. Either that or my 6 tabs. You know, I'm gonna close those tabs. Alright. Hopefully that did something better. Because I don't really. Okay, so here it is. X and Y. I think I can those are pretty easy to explain. They're just literally how far away in the X and Y direction it is. I think X specifically, I think is just which way your character is facing. So if you put it as positive, it goes in front of your character. If it's negative, it goes behind your character. Y, again, up, down. X and Y size, I think, are pretty self-explanatory as well. Increasing it will make it go way longer, and this will make it way wider, whatever. Damage, I think I don't need to explain that. Sender, you don't need to modify this part. This is for a part. This, I don't know how to explain it without confusing you. Just leave it, because usually he'll have this P thing on it. You don't want to change it. So then you got the X multiplier. That one's just basically how far are they gonna go in the X direct axis. You can't have set knockback, by the way. So yeah, keep that in mind. And then the Y multiplier. Type, don't worry about that. I've never worried about it. I've made like tons of characters. So let's just make his a thing. 500. 5,000. And make his damage, you know, a good old fashioned keyboard. 53. And then I'm gonna make this even wider. It's gonna be ridiculous. Well, this is gonna be harder to hit, but whatever, man. Or, you know, slightly harder. And then the finishing blow will do a lot. And yeah. Oh yeah, also you should always set it around the knockback. Otherwise it kind of likes to screw itself up. Because I've set the knockback to 999. Here, I'll show you. So put it around 1. Don't make it way higher than 1. Oh, I was almost concerned that I changed the thing, my keyboard, to German again. So yeah, you see this? Here, I'll even show you. Hitboxes. I keep on forgetting how you control with this. See, isn't that just fair and balanced? Now, the thing about this weird game is that no matter how much knockback your thing does, they will not, unless they are, if they're at 0%, they will never die to it, or they will barely get launched off the stage. So keep that in mind when designing a character. But, okay, last thing you guys need to hear. So you gotta scroll way down a lot. There's a lot of attacks. Oh yeah, also, thing about this, forgot to mention. Usually this will indicate that you're going into aerials. And then as soon as you see this, that's when you know you're in the attacks. And then after that, you're kind of good to go. There's no more sections. I mean, there's special attacks, but no one really cares about that now, do they? Because, like, no one uses them. Let's see, respawn. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Just, oh, simple math. Attack box, deflect. Don't worry about this. Filter attacks. Target, scroll. Start. Pretty simple. Game. It also does that. Lobbies. Okay. We're getting closer. I remember it's near the end. I feel like I'm a person with all this source spaghetti knowledge. Except for it's Hobson Spaghetti. Because that's the person who made it. I don't know how to explain it without making it seem so weird. Alright, this is stages. If you want to make your own stage, ground boxes, here, I'll just quickly run you down. Same sort of things. And this is the rotating stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or not rotating. Here, hurtboxes, whatever. So basically, same four things. X, Y, X size, Y size. Same P thing. But this is for states. Basically, how the hitboxes figure out how you're doing is they put a state, and if it's blank, that just means it's idle. But if they they put it here, this means, I forget which state 4 is. It's not jab. I think it's like jump or fall or something like that. Or crouch, I think. But something like that. That's how you do it. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's the extent of it. And if I don't know. Have fun, I guess. Hopefully you learned a little bit. Not a lot. I don't think you're gonna learn much, but have fun.